Hey, I'm Michael Imperioli.
And I'm Steve Schirripa.
And we're here to tell you about our new podcast called Talking Sopranos.
You know me as Bobby Bacala, and
You know me as Christopher Moltisanti.
so we've been talking about doing this podcast for quite a long time. I think we have a lot to say and a lot to tell the people out there about what went on with the show.
Yeah, one of the things is I haven't seen The Sopranos since the initial airings.
But that's the thing about the podcast now. So we'll rewatch the thing. We'll go in order. We'll start at the beginning.
Episode by episode.
Yeah, we'll rewatch it, which I wasn't in the first season. So I got a lot of questions. You've written 5 episodes,
Right.
So you certainly have a much better insight. You were in the writer's room. You produced some of the episodes.
Right.
So we'll watch it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the guest stars. Maybe we could get the director of the episode on or the writer. And I think that's going to be great. They'll give us a whole nother look at it and insight to it. You know what I mean? As some of the actors that were in those. And I think that's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to rewatching the show again.
And I think it would be fun to have, for instance, the locations people on. So, to have someone who did the locations talking about why this was chosen, what happened to this place, what it was like.
And the fans hopefully could send us questions. We'll answer them because you always kind of get stumped. Some people have really good questions. Besides what was the ending all about.
Yeah, and I think, the fans should also know that the two of us have remained really close friends and have done a bunch of projects together since The Sopranos.
Also, what I'm interested in is the casting. I want to know what other people were up for what roles. I've heard things over the years, but to me, I can't picture anyone else in the roles than the people who did it. But I'd like to know that. I really want to know those questions of. Well, I also think there's more people watching Sopranos now than watched it back then. The show ended in 2007, June of 2007.
Right.
Here we are, almost 13 years later, and it's as popular today as it was back then.
No, I think the Soprano fan base is some of the most loyal
all over the world.
So now we're going to bring this on a podcast, right into your ears.
I think it's going to be great. Hopefully you guys will listen and enjoy, and we'll see you on Spotify or Apple.
Talking Sopranos with Michael Imperioli and Steve Schirripa. Stay tuned.